Nice and loud, still down in there. Oh, I think I see it. It's right there. It's gold. Hey, look at that. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I am out metal detecting for gold in a field out in Northern California. We are going to be finding gold today. I keep getting bigger and bigger gold every time I come out here, so this patch has just been really good to me. I've already pulled like 10 grams of gold out of here, and I've probably only detected it for a total of like 10 hours, so I'm basically getting a gram an hour out here. Today, that's like $100 an hour or more. The gold is pretty sizable. Most of the pieces are a half gram or larger. I found a really good patch. I did do my research and, figured out where it was, but you have to get out there and swing in order to find that first indicator nugget, and I found it. And we're on it now. So we are out here using the GPX 6000. I'm running the 14-inch double D coil because the EMI is pretty bad out here, but the 14-inch double D coil is a killer coil. It's totally underrated. I feel bad for anybody who got rid of the 14-inch double D because I'm telling you, it is basically as sensitive as the 11-inch monocoil that comes with this detector, but it's just a little bit bigger. If you do like gold prospecting or you like the outdoors, consider subscribing. Let's go find some gold nuggets. So this is the kind of ground that we're working in, and out in these fields, the quartz and the gold and all that can really be coming up anywhere. But what I like to do is come out and look for the indicator nugget that puts me on the patch, because gold tends to run in patches. Usually if you're going to find one piece, you're going to find a few more in that same area. I do tend to like to find the areas where the vegetation isn't really tall, like the grass isn't shooting up, because that lets you know that the bedrock is really shallow. I like both of those things because, one, gold likes to sit on the bedrock, and when the gold is shallower, it's easier for you to get your coil closer to where the gold is going to be sitting on the bedrock. And the second thing I like about it is when the vegetation is short, I can get my coil right down on the ground, because even just a quarter inch, a half inch is going to make a difference. Just that half inch could be the difference between a really nice clean sounding tone and not being able to hear it at all, or just being so faint that you have to have your coil over it just right. So this is the kind of stuff that I look for. Over here you can see that the grass is getting taller, and if you can get your coil down in there and swing over it, that's great. That's why I like to use that saga stick. That's that stick that I have coming off the side of my metal detector that you see me using a lot. And I like to make sure that I'm using that swing stick so that I can really get my coil down into the grass and have that good, solid coil control. That's super important, because that swing control can make it really easy to hear the good targets. And what I mean by that is when you have that swing control, you're less likely to have just random sounds in your threshold. You have less bumps, you have less random stops as you're swinging, because you'll be swinging and you might be getting caught on the grass, and every little bump and change in speed on that coil can generate a tone on your threshold. So that's another thing that I really like about that swing stick. So we're gonna go ahead and get swinging and see what we can find here. I know we're gonna find some gold. Let's do it. So this is kind of an interesting one right here. Listen to this. It's very faint, almost doesn't make a tone. And if I go into difficult mode, still says there's something there. Let's see if this is ground noise or if this is a real target. I'm gonna do a bit of a wider hole so that we can get the coil down, see if the tone gets any louder. Oh yeah, it's getting louder. Okay. Wonder if this is gonna be a deep one or if this is just a real odd target. I'm interested to figure out what this is. Sounds like it's over on this side of the hole. See what happens when I do that. It's interesting. All right, we're gonna widen this hole up a little bit. I wanna get a good proper swing on the target. This could be a good one. Or it's just a piece of iron way down there. It's interesting. This will actually be the deepest that I've dug, or the hardest material I've gotten into while working this patch. Stuff's pretty hard right here. What's that? Nothing. Okay, we got it out. Okay, whatever it is, it's in here. Oh, there it is, right there. It's gold. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That was real faint. I'm surprised that wasn't a little louder. I think there was a mineralized pocket there, and the gold was in the mineralized pocket, because once I put it in a difficult mode, it gave me a better tone on it. It's like there was some competing mineralization against the gold. That one's interesting. This is a actually pretty rounded piece. It's the most rounded one I think I've pulled out of here. Wow, cool. That's probably 0.4 of a gram, maybe even a half. Looks like it's real dense. I just keep finding gold. Ain't gonna complain. I'm having a great day. I've got to say, this GPX14 coil, if you're in an area that has EMI for whatever reason, if it's this real wobbly threshold out there, this GPX14 coil is really good. I would say that it's almost as sensitive as the 11-inch mono. Obviously, it's a little bit bigger, so you can't get into those as tight of spots, but if you're swinging fields like this, the 14-inch coil is totally fine. You're getting a little more coverage, and it's just doing great out here. So I really like this coil a lot. If you have the 14-inch double D coil, don't be afraid to use it, because it obviously can find gold. Got another nice sounding one here. Kind of zippy. See if that got it out. Yep. Try not to lose it. Right on top, so odds of gold are low. Oh, but it's a piece of gold. Look at that. Little piece of gold sitting right on top. Clean that up. Look at that. Very nice. Maybe 0.15. Wow, real shallow. Basically within the top inch. Gold's really, really shallow in this area. And that's why I'm having to dig everything, even if it screams. Because it could be gold just sitting right on top. Okay, well, I guess we gotta keep going. Have another zippy one here. Still there. Just make sure it's not off to the side or in front. Getting nice and loud, still down in there. Oh, I think I see it. It's right there. See that? Hey, look at that. Piece of gold right there. All right. The gold really sticks out against this like darkish reddish dirt. That's a nice one. It's a flake. Still got some thickness to it though. Heard that real well. On to the next one. Got another one. Little mole hole down there. I like that it's still in there. Okay, it's out. Kind of wobbly. What is that? I can't tell if that's gold. Oh, it's another piece of gold. Oh my god, I wish the light was better. Look at that. Wow. Nice chunky one, little ball. That is incredible. All right, I think it's fair to say that we did pretty good. Obviously, the sun is going down, so we need to get out of here, or I'm not even gonna be able to see the way back to my truck. So let's get out of here. We'll get back to the house and we'll weigh up this gold and see how we did. We are back at the house and ready to weigh up some gold. But first, and I promise I'll make this short, if you need anything related to gold prospecting, whether it be metal detectors, gold pans, or anything else, you can find all that and more at heritagegoldrush.com. And if you use my special link down in the description or top comment of this video, you can get an exclusive discount on everything on the website. And by going to heritagegoldrush.com, you're supporting a small local business and you're helping me bring you more videos like this. All right, let's look at some gold. All right, let's start off with our first piece of the day, weighing in at 0.84 grams. That's a little bit better than I thought. Our other piece here, weighing in at 0.46. This third one here at 0.26. This is that round shaped piece, weighing at 0.45 for a grand total of 2.015 grams, just barely over 2 grams. Click a thumbnail on the screen to watch more videos like this. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.